Hello there, epic gamers. Welcome to another video on a different game today. Today we're on Assetto Corsa. We have the Adelaide Grand Prix circuit. I think it's a 1988 version. And we're just going to be throwing around some old modern F1 cars because they used to race there. And it's a very, very fun circuit. And I wondered, what would it be like if it had been on the calendar pretty much since the beginning of F1? So today, that's what we're going to be looking at, comparing the different times with different cars from different eras, maybe a couple from the same era. But let's just get straight into it with this car, the Lotus 72. I think it's the D variant. I'm not too sure. But either way, one hell of a car. They're just going to be running qualifying trims, so fastest tyres, low fuel, maybe a bit of front wing. But either way, let's just get straight into it. So here we are in the Lotus 72, one of the most well-known cars, I think, in Formula 1 history. And just for that, it's gonna need a deserving crash around Adelaide. So let's go. Coming up to the finish line now, going for our final lap. One of the fastest points on the track, and scariest, is that chicane. It all goes so wrong so quick. Snap and very still gotta catch that. Oh, get caught in the wall. Interesting. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. One where Michael crashed in 94. Michael and Damon's collision in 94 as well. And then this is a very fast bit of the track with the fastest chicane. The car likes to just step out and oh, there we go. Curbs throwing me off there. Onto the back straight where we can unleash all the horsepower of the car. Obviously, it's back in the days where horsepower was starting to get popular. Braking slightly later than you would like. And then coming back around to the start line. In it, tucked in, gotta make sure to not touch the grass, otherwise the car will just go. Into the final corner now. Nice exit. Travelling up through the gears to the line. And it's a 34.9. I don't know how good that is. That might be quite good. A bit unknown. But let's move on to the next car, shall we? And with the Lotus done, the 1970s behind us, we move over to the 80s, where we are in a McLaren MP4-4, the most well-known and most successful Formula 1 car in history, I think. So, driven by the hands of Senna, Frost, definitely deserves a fast lap. As you might know, there's a 122 there. That was the lap I've just done. Until my audio got put. And so I'm back. That already so much quicker than the Lotus. And we're only into one of the most... well, we're not even on straights, where this car can show its true power. Without practically no lift. Riding the curves, unleashing all the power with the turbo at full capacity. I even braked later then, and I was almost at 100. Snap of oversteer, catching that, staying away from the grass as much as possible. Shifting down into first to get optimum power out. And it's gonna be a 120.7, which isn't that bad. But now, it's time to move over into the 90s. Moving over to the 90s now, here we have Nigel Mansell's Ferrari from 1990. This is the only 1990 kind of car I have. The 97 is broken, which is a bit shit. But I've never really driven it. It's quite brand new, or it has a flappy paddle. So I think we're just going to test it. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Alright. Jesus Christ. The speed. The speed. Extremely back-end happy though. Don't trust the downforce, don't trust the downforce. Jesus Christ. That is insane levels of downforce. And the speed. Holy shit. So look, even braking it at about 100 mark. Way too early. Missing gears here, there and everywhere. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is just insane. Sub 120. Jesus Christ, that is huge. I don't think that's going to be topped anytime soon, to be honest. So now we're into the 2000s, the more modern area in Formula 1, with the F2004 probably the most known car, maybe, other than the MP4-4 earlier, driven by Michael Schumacher. So we definitely got to give it some beans. Holy crap. I can't turn fast enough. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if they still did Adelaide in the 2000s? I'm going to trust the grip. Slightly more than I did last time. Oh god. I probably shouldn't have trusted it there. Now, as I said, I'm not a professional racing driver. I'm not a professional sim racer. So this will not do any car any justice. Especially that. I think I gotta give it one more lap. Just for some justice, or not. And now we take a small hop into the 2010s with the mad downforce Red Bull era, which is what I'm going to trademark it as. With this, the RB 6, I think, Sebastian Vettel's Red Bull, and Mark Webber's, there we go, from the 2010 season, where Sebastian became the youngest world champion ever. And so, there's definitely a lot of downforce to play with in this car, probably over double than any other car. So this definitely I can see rising to the top. I mean, look at that, it just went through there as if it was nothing. If I tried to have done that in the Lotus, it would have blown up. Ooh, slight touch with the wall there. Sent me a bit wide, that's unfortunate. Having to brake there, that's also surprising. I think it's probably going to do much better here. Just because of how much downforce it's got. Oh! That's surprising. I probably didn't do it justice hitting the wall. And now we move on to one of the most recognisable cars in recent time. Mercedes W11, I think. God, I really don't prepare for these videos. The 2020 Mercedes, the one that absolutely blitzed the field. Mercedes has been doing that since 2016, except last year when Max fucking won. But anyways, Lewis Hamilton's winning Mercedes, the most recent one that I have. And, I mean, we've got to try it, obviously. Although I can't really see anything. Which is where the corners are. That exactly what I thought was going to happen. Just going to dip down a gear just to be safe. That looked awfully on the edge. Unleashing all of the power. That able to break at the 100 mark and not even sweat. Right, this could be the fastest. Braking a bit too late for that final corner. Might have just screwed it. So we're going to go for another run. I know this kind of defeats the one-shot system, but I definitely didn't do it justice by doing that. So we're going to see how much the car can really go. Okay, that was a bit too much. Definitely too on the edge. Right, braked a bit too late. And I didn't improve at all on that final corner. But either way, one of the quickest cars. That is unbelievable. Unbelievably quick speeds. That is what it would be like should they still race here today. Which I seriously think they should.